welcome to the Skol V Grit Show, where we cover all things Vikings and Lions. I am your co-host Hans, and I'm joined, as always, by the lovely Mr. Joe Ryan. How you doing, buddy?
I am so good. I'm like, if the Fresh Prince, instead of taking that smelly cab, he flew private. That's how good I am.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Man, I wish I knew what that felt like.
I'm sorry, bud.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a whole thing that we'll get into when we break down our respective games this week and get into our next week games. But first, as always, let's do some news. What do you got? You got anything? What's going on?
Most of it right now is just
football league.
Right. It's just injury related. The number one I wanted to mention was our boy Tyreek Hill.
That was like one of the only ones I had too. Please.
That was gnarly. Oof.
Man, couldn't have happened to a better guy.
Listen, football makes for strange bedfellows. I had him on multiple platforms and multiple fantasy leagues. So my heart goes out to him and his family.
Where I don't take anyone who beats women. I don't know. Some call me a hero, but I just won't do it.
Have you never been to Italy?
Cheer on injuries, but fuck, I kind of enjoyed that. Because fuck him, he's a bad dude who beats women and children.
Counterpoint, he's very fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a very funny Adam Carolla bit about Chris Brown. It's like, man, he did all these things, but that guy can move. It's the same thing.
It is. Chris Brown's a hell of a dancer.
Yeah, that guy can move.
I'm laughing at the Corolla thing, not the Tariq dislocating his knee and tearing his ACL.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Fuck him.
Well, enjoy your crusade.
Sucks.
Yeah, that was a bummer. I'm trying to think what else is exciting around the league. Most at this time of year, it's just injury stuff. You know, it's a little early to get people canned or whatever. I will say, you happen to catch the Notre Dame Arkansas game?
No, I didn't.
It was just a thumping by Notre Dame. I think they dropped 38 on them in the first half. Like it was embarrassing to the point like it looked like a bad scrimmage or maybe like where you try out the other kids from intramurals to make the team. But like I was sitting there talking with my buddy's a big Notre Dame fan. I'm like, dude, they might just like get rid of this coach like by halftime because it was such an abortion of a game, and it turns out he got fired the next day. Like, it was that bad.
There's a lot of good college games this week. Like, this was a really bad week for me for football, just in general. All my teams lost. Like, my college team, Iowa, lost to Indiana. They had every chance to win that game. Obviously, Minnesota lost. And then all my fantasy teams sucked. Everyone in the division also did well. It was no good.
I understand. That was my week one. I was calling it Black Tuesday when all the dust settled and everything. I was like, man, I finally get why those stockbrokers jumped out the window.
Yeah. The only redeeming factor was that Green Bay tied Dallas because that's just fucking funny. A tie's funny. I know everyone hates it. I think they're hilarious, so I love it. I love how it confuses everyone when it comes down to the end of the season. It's like trying to do this math of like, wait, hold on. The head of who? Wait a minute. What needs to happen? It screws everything up. I like it.
Oh, I laughed a lot, especially like
and they should have won. So a tie is a win.
Yeah, well, especially for within division. But you're right. At the end of the year, when people are trying to figure out the tiebreakers, good luck.
Yeah, I love it. I don't even fully understand it. I work in fucking football. I don't really understand how.
I get
how many percent, like what? No, hold on. When it goes into the win column, comes in the loss. What's going on?
I get like the first 3 layers of it, but when you get into like the detailed minutia where it ends up like they made it up in the 1960s and they're like, it's a coin flip, see, but you need a Buffalo nickel, and if you don't have a Buffalo nickel available, then you need 3 pence, but it all has to be no plugs. Like, I don't know what you're doing.
No, I agree. It's just nonsense, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that's about what I had for news.
Yeah, that was really all I had too. Let's you want to get in some game recaps?
Yes, sir.
And a little post-mortem on the week. What is it, 4?
It is.
No, we had a problem. I mean, we tried to do everything we could.
What do you mean?
Well, you know what I mean. He's gone. And we couldn't do nothing about it.
That's week 4. So it's done with. Let's start with the Lions. Talk me through what happened in Detroit Rock City.
Per usual, we started slow. I don't know what that's about, but we went 3-and-out in our first drive. Came back, gave them a score on their first drive, and all of a sudden you're thinking the lowly Browns, and a little panic starts to set in if you're, a super fan like myself. But try to always be Tim Duncan, just even keel. Nothing rattles you. And it turns out the next drive we come down, all we have, it looks like we're going to go 3-and-out again. And then our boy, Motor City Madman, is like, yeah, well, we're a 4-down team. Goff pulls it out. The rest is history. Never looked back on them. It was an old-fashioned drubbing. You watch any of it?
I watched some of it, yeah. I mean, I had Red Zone on, so I saw enough.
Yeah, it was marvelous. We kind of owned Red Zone for that first block. It was lovely. Yeah, score where we will. The defense, you know what? I will say the Browns, say something nice about them. The Browns' run defense was as advertised, extremely stout. But they had no answer for you. Keep Goff clean, everyone's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, you neutralize Myles Garrett.
I did get to see because we have conversations about who are the best edges in the game and everything, and you had side by side comparison of Hutch and Myles Garrett, and it was fun because Hutch is a giant man and he looks like maybe Myles Garrett's son. It was nuts to me. They were talking about he came out in the field pregame to warm up. Garrett did, and he had his shirt off, and it's just an excellent move on his part because it was pure intimidation. I think I made the comment, pro wrestlers look at him and go, holy shit, what is he on?
Yeah. Can I get me some of that?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, even if it turned into just a tenth of what he became, yeah, sure, I'll die early. Look at that thing.
Also live past 70 anyways. Those are not fun years, right?
You say that now, but I remember thinking about 40. And I'm like, I'm downhill from there, and I'm like, I want to live.
No, I mean, actually, I want to live. I welcome that because I already live that way. That's my jam. It's just I take it easy. I do everything slow. I don't have too much going on. Let's just chill. So yeah, I'm looking forward to my twilight years.
You strike me as a gentleman that might own a cardigan or two.
I do.
Cold Iowa winters.
Oh yeah, and I'm a big bathrobe guy.
Oh my god, you're too young to be a bathrobe guy.
Oh, I love bathrobe, man. That's you're missing out if you're putting off the bathrobe. Get in on that game.
I can't.
Lovely.
Oh god, we just got back from Vegas.
We got the big pockets and everything, and I do the shirtless with the bathrobe. I put pants on. Yeah, I got.
We just got back from Vegas, and we had a ridiculous place, and my wife was walking around in the robe, and I was like, you know what? You're in the lap of luxury. Let's do this. And I went and put it on, and apparently it's made for, I'm thinking, an Asian woman. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, nope, still not that guy. All right, back to the closet you go.
Oh, you got to up a size or two. You need room to breathe.
It was a nice reminder that I am not a bathrobe guy.
All right. Well, I'll have to bring you over to the light, but it's a game changer, I tell you.
The long and short of our game is it's just Browns were outclassed on every level. It's just they don't have the horses. And by the way, I think Stefanski is a pretty good coach. And
yeah, but what can he do?
Exactly.
Corpse of Joe Flacco's out there. That guy's a fucking lunatic. I think we were texting back and forth, and I used that exact term. You just don't know what he's going to do.
He threw one, so when you grew up, did they play $5 or 500? Where you throw the ball up and you got to catch it and call out?
500, but yeah.
We played 500 too, and I was watching with guys, and they played $5, broke bitches.
Never heard about that. What is that? That's nothing.
Exact same thing, just smaller scale. But, yeah.
That feels like more math than I need to do.
That's what I'm saying. Let's keep it easy. But he threw one up. That's why I brought it up. Flacco threw a pass that was straight up 500 and just threw it directly to our guy. And there's no one in the vicinity. I'm talking, there's no one in the shot on TV except our guy. And you looked at him, and he's like, "Christmas?" Like it was crazy.
It's like you almost can't even believe this is happening. Like, is this
No,
real? Am
he
I
had
okay?
time to.
Take this? I don't know what's going on. I feel wrong.
He straight up had time to look around and be like, "Wait, really?" But yeah, it was.
It's like the most turnover-worthy plays that turn into touchdowns or big play. Somehow he's a fucking maniac.
He also has an insane amount of neck hair, like a crazy amount. Like he might be a teen wolf if he wasn't 50. Like it's nuts to me that a millionaire walks out and he's like, I don't know, I shaved in like 2024. It was fine. Didn't like it. Wasn't for me.
Wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Didn't care for it.
Just multi-millionaire Joe Flacco starting quarterback in the NFL, and he's like, nah, this is fine.
I respect that though. Good for him.
Yeah.
Never a
Yeah.
cold neck in the Flacco household.
He looked like he might be like one of those Jim Henson creations. That's how furry it was. It was wild.
He's got some Muppet qualities for sure.
He does. Yeah, unless you saw anything that you're desperate to talk to, it was never really a game, and
Yeah,
I'm quite
it
okay
was
with that.
early, and it never seemed like an issue, really. I mean, maybe a little bit in the first half. I mean, it was still kind of like, I mean, what was it? The 13-7 in the first half?
Right.
Or, no, like 20-7 in the first half.
First quarter, like yeah, that opening drive was worrisome. I don't like our slow starts, but other than that, it was pretty much cruise control.
Yeah. Yeah, we have the Browns next week.
Call that a get right game for you.
Yeah, I hope so, but we'll see. We'll get into that a little bit later. So that's all you got on yours?
It is. I was just thinking though, are we like mirror images of each other? Because then we've got the Bengals next week.
Yeah, I mean, we all play the same people. We play the
Right.
AFC East or AFC North. No, AFC. Yes.
Yes.
Second one.
Do you think if Dan Campbell asks really nicely that we can exchange tape?
Yeah, I think we should do it's like a jersey swap. You know.
It's on topic. Did you see Grady Dick? David Silver just banned the Grady Dick jersey swap in the NBA because everyone was like Tariq Black and Grady Dick switched, so it's Black Dick. And then pretty soon everyone wanted to get in. And White, who played for the Bulls, tweeted, "I'm next."
You can't ban that. That's great. That's just good fun.
It made me giggle.
Cool fun right there.
That's about all I've got.
All right, yeah. I mean, it was a drubbing. It is what it is. It's the Browns. They're bad. It's the Lions. They're not.
I will say.
Well, yeah, please.
No, I just was checking in the power rankings that we all respect and love so much. And apparently we're the third best team in the league. I was looking it up. According to Sports Illustrated, ESPN, The Athletic, CBS, and The Ringer, they have us at third. The word's out.
I mean, that's probably about right. I was thinking about it. This year, it's 4 games in, so whatever.
Right.
But so far, all the usual suspects, for the most part, everyone seems kind of average. The Eagles are still the Eagles, and the Bills are still the Bills. But other than that, like the Ravens have a lot of problems. The Chiefs have some problems. Like, you know, your usual suspects are not all that. They look mortal.
That's what I was going to say, the same thing. That aside from, the Ravens and the Chiefs being where they are, and you tend to think both of them are going to figure it out. So
Yeah, I mean the injuries, and then the Chiefs are just old, and the Ravens have just had a ton of injuries. So they're probably going to be fine.
all right. I'm not worried about it. Talk to me about Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. So, Vikings lose in Dublin to the Steelers 24-21. It was not as close as that final score may lead one to believe. Wasn't pretty. I mean, we talked about injuries. I hate how much I have to qualify everything because I feel like I'm making excuses, but also that's just what's happening. Lost our center early on to another concussion. It's like his fucking fifth of his career, second of the year. As a head injury aficionado, I don't want to tell another person how to live their life, but it may be time to hang it up. Just like he's really good when he's playing, and I don't want him to not play, but also I want his brain to not be mashed potatoes,
I
as
think
if
that's
just
fair.
on a human level.
Hear me out. What if we get him one of those Romeo Dobbs Darth helmet giant
Yeah,
pillow ones?
those Guardian caps, which don't take this as gospel, but from what my very high level look into it, they don't. The numbers don't show they actually help.
Oh shit, they don't work and they look like that?
Yeah,
Ooh.
I don't know. I mean, it's still relatively new, so sample size, et cetera, et cetera. Preface it with that, but it doesn't. But I mean, if you just break it down and think about what a concussion is, it's brain matter impacting the skull. Well, no amount of padding or extra stuff on the outside is going to stop that, right? Not
Right.
really.
As a man of science, what I'm hearing is we need to put the padding inside the skull.
Yeah. Well, yeah. kind of. We'll
You're
figure that
welcome,
one out.
NFL. Just went ahead and solved your little concussion problem.
Yeah, I mean, China just said they came out with this like bone glue that like fixes broken bones and shit in like days. Can
Damn.
we put that in my forehead? I don't know.
Well, Christmas is coming.
Yeah,
Chinese bone glue in your
get it.
stocking.
Get it. I mean, I don't know if that's even true or real, but I saw it. They're claiming it. It doesn't mean, yeah, that's all fair.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, that fucking sucks. And then also our right tackle early in the game as well. Brian O'Neill goes out, looked really bad. MCL sprain is what it apparently is. So that's
Best possible
about
scenario.
the best news possible. He's week to week. I usually hate the early bye week. Not this week, but next week Minnesota has it, and that probably is the best thing that could happen to them because they spent all this money and draft capital trying to fix their offensive line, and they have yet to have all five starters play in a game.
Which is wild 4 games in.
Yeah, and they're not going to anytime soon. Like
Yes,
Kelly might be gone, like genuinely, and like that fucking sucks because I know a lot of times like once you get concussion, the more concussions you get, oftentimes the more like the easier they can befall you.
I think that's pretty well known, right?
Yeah, it's not like a thing that's gonna get better for a 32-year-old center, and a center is. I mean, I feel like they have more concussions than anyone else just by the nature of the position. So that fucking sucks.
Jesus. All right.
I mean, we finally get our all pro left tackle back. Then our first round pick left guard has wrist surgery and he's out for a little bit. Um, then yeah, your center goes down again. Right guard's still there, and then the right tackle that we mentioned. So that's a problem. I mean, that's the thing. Kevin O'Connell wants to push the ball down the field. He's not a guy who wants to dink and dunk underneath. He wants to let a play develop and get explosive plays. He's always searching for explosive plays. You can't really do that when you have two offensive linemen of starting caliber.
Yeah, time is essential to his style offense, and yikes.
Yeah, I mean that's part of why they moved on. I mean, I don't know. You can talk about whether they should have moved on from Darnold. Oh yeah, we also don't have our starting quarterback. There's that too. Um,
We'll get to it.
yeah, it's a mess. Like injuries happen. It's fucking football. I mean, I can't. You're one of the people that I'm gonna get like no sympathy for injuries because of what happened to your defense last year. So you know what that feels like.
Well, just because I hate the Vikings doesn't mean I don't like you. I mean, they playing whack-a-mole with injuries is a nightmare. It's one guy comes back, the another one goes down.
Yeah,
At least you have some hope for guys coming back. Like when we had it last year, they go, yeah, they'll be back next year.
yeah. I mean that MCL sprain was like the best news possible. Like I don't know what the timetable of that is.
I
They
know it's
had
less than
they put
surgery.
him on IR, so I guess that's something.
I get that confused with pup. Are they both 4 weeks?
I think there's two different versions.
Okay.
Like there's like short term IR and then the way IR like used to be where it was once you're on IR you're just fucking done for the season.
Okay.
I don't even know what the pup this is anymore. I think that's more of like I think that falls in the category of like you're I don't know, you're sick or you had like a non-football related injury or because it's
Yeah, your
physically
dog.
unable to perform.
Your dog tripped you going down the stairs, or whatever the
Yeah,
case may be.
yeah, you sneezed like in the shower.
Was that Sosa, Sammy Sosa,
Yeah,
that sneezed in the hot tub?
yeah.
I laughed so hard at him until I got old.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh fuck, man. Yeah, now I throw my back out every few months sleeping. So, like, man, I get it. I feel you, bro.
I totally understand. All of a sudden, a sneeze is an athletic endeavor.
Yeah, it's about the most athletic thing I do these days.
Risky
So,
business, sir.
yeah, prayers up, T's and P's. Yeah, man. I mean, Carson Wentz is obviously not the answer, or he'd be not Carson Wentz. Um, I don't know. I'm probably not as worried as maybe I should be. I know a lot of my fan base that think the sky's falling. I mean, there's man the way that so many people have been out on McCarthy so fast. It's fucking nuts. It's like what would you expect, man? A 22-year-old who's never played a game. He's played two now. He won one of them, by the way.
Pretty spectacular fashion, fourth quarter.
Yeah, and then I mean, you can really only say he played 7 quarters because he had that injury in like the end of the third, beginning of the fourth, and just played on it because he's a lunatic.
Which he maybe shouldn't have.
Yeah, well, of course he shouldn't have. But that's not on him. That's on the coaching staff to be like, because he's gonna play because he's a lunatic, maniac in the best sense of the words. Like you have to tell him you can't do this.
It's
It's wild. I've even seen these weird conspiracy theories from people that should know better. That are like, yeah, it's a soft benching. It's like because like, oh, he had this high ankle sprain that might keep him out 4 weeks, and yet he still played. Oh, that's not. You know how he tore his meniscus in a preseason game? He kept playing in a preseason game because that's who he is.
The soft benching, I love it.
Fuck up. Like, what are we doing? Like, how are you paid to talk about this? You fucking idiot.
It's not just X. It's actually like someone that gets paid to cover football.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah. Ugh. And it's not even like ESPN bullshit. Like even they didn't go that route. I'm not. Yeah, it's just so stupid. It's like, what do you fucking think was gonna happen?
It sounds like someone's in need of a little talk off the ledge.
Yeah, I probably do need that. You're gonna hold on. I got a little thing for that. If you wanna talk me off real quick, and then I'll bump you down.
Goodbye forever, my dream.
Droopy dog.
I feel like we may have grown up or were born too late to get someone that cries and actually says the words boo hoo as they cry. I think that might have like ended with our grandparents' generation.
Yeah, but I'm bringing it back.
All right, in a major way. I know it's
talk me off my ledge here. Like, I'm not really on one, but I probably should be. Maybe I'm just delusional. But what do I have to feel good about?
Listen to me. All this stuff is happening early in the season. There's so much football left to play. It would be so foolish to think that any of these teams that started off hot are going to finish the same way they started. It's just not how the NFL works. Now, beyond that, you still have, I'm going to say top 10 coach in the league. Your defensive coordinator is incredible and hasn't really been, a travesty over there. The most important thing, and we kind of hit on it just a moment ago, but JJ's expected to be back at practice this week, which I think is a major, major thing you can rally around, particularly with a team. I'm not going to say you're in crisis, but you're heading the wrong way, and something like that could be a major spark to get you on the right track. So if I were you, like what I'm telling you is just don't jump, man. Don't jump. You got so much to live for. Week 5 is coming.
Oh, I mean, I never will because I'm too stubborn. But
Also, I saw that smile. Did my speech work?
yeah, I mean, I already kind of felt all of that. I appreciate the kind words. Definitely. I'm sure it was like ashes in your mouth. But
Yes, savor them.
But yeah, I mean, I want JJ back. I need to find out what he is. I believe a certain thing about him, obviously. I don't know when that will come to fruition, but I'll never know when he's not playing.
I understand.
You got to have reps.
Yeah, it's the nature of the game, man. You got to be
Yeah,
present to
you
win.
have to play it,
It's
and do it when it counts. It's weird, I know. Crazy.
dynamite analysis, Monty. All right.
Absolutely.
It's a
All
true
right.
story. Now,
Should I
along
knock
those-
you down a fucking peg?
I
Throw you an
need it,
anchor?
man. Humble me.
Because right now, this is how you're feeling.
Yes, I am invincible.
All right.
Am I not?
Yeah, I mean, this one's going to be tough. I'm going to have to dig deep here. I mean, yeah, you've looked really good the last few games. You took it to the Browns. Huge. Took it to the Bears. Massive, right?
Is there someone else in there?
No, not really. I mean, lost to the Packers, yeah, I guess. Who look like a joke now.
Toss me an anchor is a mean segment.
I know it's more fun to be on this side of it.
Yeah, it is. Look how happy you are now.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, you beat the Ravens, but you just saw what happened to them, and they're a disaster. They're hurt all over the place. Derrick Henry's apparently old now. Finally, they can't do anything.
Are you familiar with the term Lions flu, or the team that plays us
Yeah,
one
the
week?
Honolulu flu.
Ah,
Yeah,
you know of it.
I've heard.
Oh,
I'm a
it's
hypochondriac, so I know all of this. Yeah,
yes, it's an epidemic sweeping the
I thought I
nation.
had it the other day.
We'll mask up because that shit's going around.
Yeah, I mean it's tough to shit on you, but like I mean that's really the only way to do it is that looking at the quality of opponent. Like
Right.
which you should blow the doors off the Browns. You should blow the doors off the Bears. And then the Packers.
Yeah.
I don't think the Packers are good. Like we've talked about this.
I think they're good.
I mean, well, okay. I don't think they're great.
Yeah, that's where I am.
So that's whatever. That's first game of the year. Fine. That's nothing. The Ravens, that's looking like less of a huge win after this week, but 1 week. I
They
mean,
lost to the Chiefs at the Chiefs.
I don't really feel this, but like this is the thing I'm saddled myself with. I'm going full ESPN. I'm doing the thing. I've become the thing I hate. It's talking out of my ass for no reason. Yeah, that's all I can say. Is your wins are okay, I guess, which I don't really believe. So I guess I could talk about Tyrion Arnold and how he stinks.
Oh no, we'll get to it.
Yeah, he's not very good.
I promise we'll
That's
get to
probably the only genuine criticism I can give is your secondary might be balls.
it. Yeah, it's like I said, I imagine it will come up sometime in the show.
No, I think it might.
Fair enough.
All right, that's that. Should we get into next week previews?
Yes, sir.
We're on to Cincinnati. It's nothing about the past, nothing about the future. Right now, we're preparing for Cincinnati.
Okay, do you feel like the talent you have here is good?
We're getting ready for Cincinnati.
So, on to the next week.
It's
5, right?
inconceivable that that's the same man that stayed in Jordan now and has just North Carolina program in shambles, and it just gets funnier every. I mean,
Who
that was
thought that was going to work out? Like,
that was the man.
yeah, but like his brand of, I mean, just look at his coaching tree disciples who all try to do the Belichick thing, but they can't and fail over and over and over because they're not him. That only works because you're him and in the NFL. That does not work in college. It didn't work before NIL, and it's definitely not working with NIL.
But don't you think that being plugged in, I'm going to say literally, to someone that age that can help you with the kids' feelings and keep your finger on the pulse?
Well, can you imagine like a softer Belichick, like it breaking down film, being like, "It's okay, you went YOLO on this play. I get it, bro." What is he? Is he doing that? No, that's not him. He's a crotchety old man from a bygone era that was genuine, and that was just fucking him. Like, I don't know.
We should make that video.
It's like some brilliant football mind. Like, he's not. You don't think of him like when you talk about a guy like Brian Flores. He's like a genius when it comes to like scheming and this and that. Like Belichick's defenses were always good, but was he like this mad scientist in the lab, like a Ben Johnson, like concocting plays? No, he was never that. He held people to a standard, and because of who he was, and it was real, he could get the most out of people. He also had a person that was exactly as psycho as him about the game with Tom Brady to make that happen.
I agree on all accounts. I still think we should make the video, though, with him just doing all the slang, talking to his quarterback, and listen, that fumble in the third quarter wasn't very skibbity. It was not
so
skibbity.
not, bro.
No, it was mid at best, boys.
So mad.
I do think it would be great. Yeah, it's not.
I felt big time cringe.
Major oof. I feel old saying it, and he's so much older than me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so preview. Who you got next week?
We're on to Cincinnati.
Yeah, that actually worked. That wasn't my thought when I found it, but
that was just serendipity right there. You didn't pick it intentionally.
No.
Oh, well,
because I was like, what can I put in here that's like on to the next one?
Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm sure we've got an on to the next one for every team with those damn Patriots. So. But yeah, that was beautiful. We are on to Cincinnati.
You absolutely are.
Yeah, 4:30 kickoff, which like I was talking with several Lions fans back in on Sunday watching. We had a 1 o'clock game, which, this is what we've been forever because we haven't been good. But now they want to move us around, flex us, put us in prime time, afternoon, Monday night. It's let's just say it's not a feeling we're comfortable with. However, you know what would make us feel a little more comfortable? The Bengals.
Yeah, they are such a disaster, man. Like, they're just bad. And this is the like best thing for Burrow's legacy right now, honestly, to show how fucking good that man is at playing quarterback.
It's
because this team is terrible, everywhere.
It would appear very, very bad. We were just talking too about their chief edge rusher, who's done not shit. Like, what's that about? He got paid, Hendrickson?
I mean, sort of, not really.
He got a year, right?
Yeah, he got a year. I mean, I'm saying like a $30 million for 1 year for 17 games.
What
of football,
a bitch!
But not really, like because of what the market dictates for someone who does what he does, year in year out.
It's. I mean, I don't want to ride too overconfident, and you're tossing me an anchor. Help me. Humbled me a little bit. Help me focus my chi. We're recentered, so I'm not going to go in too high. But they have a backup quarterback that I don't know if could play in the AFL. The line has never been the strength. The defense is not playing well, and nor has it ever in the last 3 years.
Yeah, it's been really bad. They did nothing to make it better.
Aside from the patchwork thing they somehow pulled out of their asses to get it to the Super Bowl and lose. But it's, I don't know, it's hard not to feel confident about our chances. In fact, so confident we're going on the road and we're a 10-point favorite in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be another blowout. It just is. They're bad. I don't know how they've won any games. Oh, no, I do, because Burrow
Yeah, you do.
was...
He wasn't always hurt.
That's why. Yeah, they're awful. I mean, Minnesota embarrassed them. That was also a fluky, kind of weird defensive game. But you're relatively healthy, and you're kind of hitting your stride now. It's not going to be close.
It's, yeah, I guess. If you're asking for a prediction, I'm going to say mass domination. But that's, just how I'm feeling.
Yeah, I don't see how you could feel any other way. You guys seem to have you're in mid-season form already. Like I mentioned it before at the beginning of your year. Like you guys just kind of start slow. You just do.
That's what we do.
Yeah, but you finish. So I mean, I don't see them giving you much trouble. Like who's gonna, right?
That's
Like,
right.
Chase,
I think.
if you're not going to throw him the ball, I don't know.
Well, given recent events, I think the more interesting preview is going to be with you guys and the Browns. So if you want to move over to that, I would. I did have one thing I wanted to ask you about, and I wasn't sure. I wanted to get your take on it. Because obviously part of it feels like kind of loser football, but the other part is like it's a real thing. So did you know that the clock in the north end zone in your game in Ireland was broken?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so like going into it, they told both teams like 8 minutes before kickoff, like, "Hey, you can't." Well, it turns out you guys finished going to the north end zone.
Yeah. Look, I mean, like, I don't like making excuses, but there plenty to be made.
Well, sometimes
I struggle with making excuses because of injuries, and that's like a reasonable excuse to make.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, everyone both had to deal with it. Yeah, we had to deal with it in the suboptimal time. But also, if you knew that was happening, I don't know. Maybe. Well, I don't know if they won the kick. I don't think they won the toss. I don't know. Whatever.
I just thought it was weird 'cause during the thing. Who's the dude? It's not
It's great. Yeah. I mean, figure your shit out.
You mean all of Europe?
Yeah, Euro trash. Although I don't consider the Irish Euro trash.
No, me either, especially since those are my boys.
Yeah, same.
I know I don't look it, but come on now. Greg, it was Greg Olson. Who was the other guy on the call?
Yeah, love Greg Olson, man.
I do too. He's very good. Who's the dude next to him? Is it Joe Davis?
It might. I can't remember. That might be it. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I wrote in my notes. I think it is Davis, but he just when you guys got that delay game, he goes, "It's as if they weren't thinking about the play clock at all." And I'm like, I wonder why that is, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was a thing, but I don't have a lot of critiques from my coach of the year, but they're slow getting the play in. They've just always kind of have been. I don't really know why.
I assume because he likes to do a lot.
Yeah, but still, it's like a play's a play, right?
Yeah, and then you can change it as things that you see change.
Yeah, but then you're not allowing the quarterback to make checks at the line. I mean, you're not giving a big window to do so because you're taking too long to break the huddle. I don't know exactly what that is. I don't even know whose fault that is. I don't know if it's. I really don't. But it is something I've noticed, and I don't love it.
I get that. I was just curious to get your take on it. What do you think is going to happen against the Browns?
Yeah, I mean, like, look, if it went out in the fourth quarter, I might have brought it up, but they both had to deal with it, so it is what it
Right.
is. Yeah,
That's
like,
fair.
we had a 50-50 chance for it to fuck us in the fourth quarter, but they dealt with it for 2 quarters, so I mean that's fair, I guess. That doesn't feel like we got screwed. It feels like both teams got screwed, and we just happened to get the wrong side of the.
I got you. So you're not mad at the result. Like what I'm hearing is we're mad at Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, not even like as long as it affects both teams evenly. Like how bothered can I be? Like if every quarter like it wasn't working for them in their ends, like that'd be a thing.
Right.
Like if it only affected them, but it did affect both, so
Well,
whatever.
I mean, it reminds me, we played the Eagles in a very famous snow game a while back, like years back now at this point, and I remember guys talking about, like, just couldn't get our footing. It was really difficult to do, and then, like, Shady McCoy ran for, like, 180 yards on us. I'm like, well,
He went for
did.
like 3,000 yards in one game.
Yeah, and I'm like, he must have been playing on a different field, or no?
Right.
Same field?
Right. It's
Okay.
like if a squall comes in and like during the only time you have the ball,
Yeah.
okay. But when it's the
We've
whole
seen-
time, all right, well, they did it. So
Right. Well,
we
we had
managed
seen
to.
that, though, in the playoffs. You remember, like, a
Of
Giants
course.
San Francisco game from the 90s where it's all decided on a kick and the ball goes straight up in the air because a gust of wind just went and it blew it out
Yeah.
of bounds on a field
No,
goal.
that can be a legitimate gripe when it
Yeah.
only affects one side. But when it does,
Right.
when it affects both, then that's the things I don't like is like making excuses that aren't like then you're just grasping at straws. That's not real. Like
All right. Well, then
You-
I
you-
wanted to put this to you, but your mental health is better than I thought. Tell me how you're going to beat the Browns.
I'm a realist. What can I say? This is a weird game because again we're early, so they have the potential to ruin or make my entire Sunday, as they did this week. They should beat the hell out of them. They should. This is going to be a really telling game of if there's the Browns defense is good. It's really good. Myles Garrett, obviously, one of the best to do it. It'll be interesting to see how they handle him. Like they should be able to beat the shit out of them because their offense shouldn't be able to do anything against Brian Flores. They just shouldn't, especially if it's
agree.
Flacco. There's
But
just
as we-
no chance that they score more than like 10 points, and that seems really generous for the offense. They might score more than that because of their defense, but offensive output, if it's more than 10, something's gone terribly wrong.
All right, I will put that on the board. But as we talked earlier, Flacco is wacko. Weird things happen, man.
Right. He's good for one insane score. So that's why 7, okay. But you get another score in there, 10, even a field goal, something's gone wrong.
Okay.
And if you can't not turn the ball over and you can't put up more than 10 points, you deserve to lose. So it'll be interesting because I just don't trust their offensive line. Like, I'm more worried about this game than I should. I'm not worried about it, but it's not a foregone conclusion like it should be because I just don't trust their offensive line right now. Because how could you? It's mostly backups.
I think that's accurate and grounded in reality. Like, you feeling okay?
Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know. This feels like one of those games. I think they win, but I don't think they win by a lot. I think they grind it out and they're more talented, so they find a way to win. Just getting to the bye without this loss is necessary.
Fully
Like,
understand.
you get healthy, get back, get your guys right, because it gets. You want to know their next 4 after the Browns?
Give them.
Eagles at home, Chargers at Chargers, Lions at Lions. Ravens at home. That's not
Oh.
great.
Yeah,
Not great.
You need this.
This is an important game. I mean, they shouldn't. They needed to win the Steelers game too, and whatever.
Well, may I
That's
ask
a whole-
you, purely altruistic reasons,
Hmm?
are they going to win by more than 3.5?
I mean, they should, right?
Obviously.
I'm probably gonna take them in my pick'em league, Jake. They've done well for me this year, except for this week. I took them this week, and that was a mess. But yeah, I mean, they do have. Like, we're talking about disadvantages and making excuses for like the play clock and bullshit like that. But they have an advantage here where they are acclimated to European time zones and they don't have to make a trip. They've just been there. But the Browns have to deal with that. Like,
Yeah, we talked about that.
already behind the eight ball, kind of like, and Minnesota should be in a better position with all that factored in. It just should be.
That makes sense.
So yeah, that 3.5 is the line.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean they still have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison, so yeah, they should beat them by double digits pretty easily.
Okay, good.
And if they
Before we
don't-
move on to this,
No problem.
before we move on to the segment that is sweeping America that everyone loves, I just want one last tidbit from your game in Ireland. I went to bed. You were playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, whose starting run back is Justin Warren, who had Jalen, my bad. Great week of practice, and everything's going well. And I went to bed on Saturday night, sleeping the sleep of the righteous, knowing that my man Jalen was going to play in the game. Wake up early for your godforsaken game, and sitting there, and this lovely lady is singing a beautiful Irish anthem, and I look, and he's out. And well, the game has yet to tip off. It's locked on Yahoo, and I'm jamming myself looking at the phone and listening to it.
That's not okay.
You know what? Under different circumstances, it's quite possible that I enjoyed the Irish anthem. However, under these, it shall haunt my nightmare. If they're ever to win an Olympic medal, I'm going to cover my ears and go screaming.
It's not their fault. That's on Yahoo. I mean, wow, I can't believe Yahoo screwed up being Google, and now they're nothing.
I'm with you. Kick them while they're down. I'm infuriated. I am carried to the rage.
Like, yeah, they dropped the ball, and that is unacceptable in a fantasy respect. That was the thing. Yahoo used to be better at fantasy. I used to hate doing ESPN fantasy. I still won't love it, but Yahoo's bad. They're not good at it. I mean, that's a case in point right there. Like, how do you not? You wait to the moment of kickoff. That's how the game works.
It's a huge fuck up, no?
Yes, that's how it works. You don't lock before kickoff. You just don't. Like, and if it was, it's not like you were on a delay. Like you probably were, maybe. I don't know how you're watching it, but it does the anthem. That is not the amount that delay would be. So no.
Yeah, there's multiple commercial breaks in between then and the actual kickoff of the game. Like in the digital age, are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's. I feel for you on that, and that would frustrate the hell out of me.
Thank you. I feel absolved of my sins. Let's move on.
All right, let's hit it.
2 up, 2 down, coming your way. Bumper to BB.
Yeah. Boom. 2 up, 2 down. Who you got on your up this week?
As Lil Wayne says, all of them. But what we're really doing is I want to do a shout out, honorable mention, because I really wanted to put Hutch in here just for the following reasons. That he has, oh ho hum. He had 2 sacks, a forced fumble again, and 4 QB hits. Like, I love you, buddy, and I just don't want this to be the Hutch corner. That's the one reason you're not my 2 up. Now, yes. By the way, you as a data guy understand cherry picking stats. In his last 9 games, he's got 11.5 sacks, which we all know the actual reality of the situation where he had a hot start and coming off that. But tell you what, it feels good rolling off the tongue.
now on Minnesota, but whatever.
9 games, 11.5 sacks. Well, factually accurate, not really a picture of what happened, but I like saying it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
sounds good. Feels good off the bat.
HM for you saying. Sorry. So my actual first one is Amon-Ra St. Brown, who just is a little reminder where everyone was asking, well, why is he going the first round? Why is he like, are you kidding? He's a monster. And the connection with him and Goff cannot be argued. It's evident to anyone that's ever watched football and most people that haven't. I love it so much. He ended up another couple of tutties, no big deal. He's had 6 touchdowns in the first 4 games. You know, he's the
I think
first
that's
person.
good. I don't know. I
Yeah,
have to check my database, but yeah, I think that's good.
it is good actually. In fact, I wanted to know how good. I'm trying to think the last time it happened, and it was the '07 undefeated Wink Patriots. '07 Randy Moss is the last guy that did something like this.
That's rarefied air.
Yeah, and so for that reason, you are my first up in the 2 up. The second one
Good choice.
is that I've been concerned about, honestly. It was our O-line. It's been extremely impressive. We've had no sacks in the last 3 games. We've given up 4 sacks all year. That is second in the league. You know who's given up the fewest sacks all year? I'll give you 3 guesses, and then you're not going to be close.
The fewest sacks all year.
Fewest sacks, yeah. And by the way, this is a complete shitty trick question, so like, don't feel bad. So I'm putting you on the spot, but it's garbage.
What is it? Something like the Jets?
You would think,
Only.
right conference.
It's not the Patriots, is it?
It's not. It is
I don't know.
The Jacksonville Jaguars. Like,
I do think I heard that. Yeah.
I don't even know how that's possible, but anytime you can be number 2 right behind Jacksonville, you got to take it.
Jacksonville's a fascinating team. I don't know how they won all these games. They're bad.
Because they're jagging off.
Yeah.
I don't get it at all. But yeah, that O-line gets my second 2 up because, goddamn, man. It's 4 sacks all year, 4 games in. No sacks in the last 3 games. And we acknowledge that rough start against Green Bay. Like, yeah, buddy, we're rolling.
I like it. Yeah, this was Slim Pickens. I mean, Jordan Addison being back would be a number 1. Even though I don't know if I've ever seen a guy catch like an 80-some yard pass and not score. I don't know how that happened. Especially him. He's fast.
I was just going to say it.
I don't really understand how that. Like, he wasn't like showboating or anything. Like, he wasn't doing. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. He seemed like he was at full speed. Like, he didn't seem like he was, doing the ridiculous thing. Like what's his name? Adonai Mitchell, who just like like he wasn't. It didn't seem like he was doing that. I don't know how he got caught. But having him back obviously is a huge win. He's very good at this game. We know as football.
No doubt about it.
Yeah. So that's my number 1. Like, I didn't have a lot. Number 2 is the bye week is only a week away.
Oh, sweet.
That's my number.
Bye.
Yeah. Just hope you get healthy. Hopefully Brian O'Neill can get healthy. Hopefully Donovan Jackson can get healthy. Hopefully Brian Cashman comes back from the short-term IR. He's eligible then. Same with Aaron Jones. Yeah. Let's see. We'll see.
Save me bye week. I like it. And I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah. So what do you got for down?
Oh, let's go. First one down is you alluded to it earlier. Our defensive backfield is, I'm not going to say shit show, but let's just say we can see shit show from where we're standing.
Jay Reed's been pretty good.
He was, and of course now he's got a pulled hamstring.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and he gave up some big plays and the one he got hurt on was a big play. But to the credit, like this is what kind of dude he is. He goes down, he's got one hand on the hammy, and he's got one hand reaching for the guy's ankle, and he's like, "No, I'll still get him like to the death." So I love that. I'm
Well,
giving him more of a pass than the following guy, Tyrion Arnold. My goodness. Um, right.
yeah, he's he's almost non-playable at this point.
Well,
Like
good news. He's hurt, so he's not going to play. He has a shoulder injury, but Christ Hans, he had 2 PIs, or excuse me, defensive holding. I know, whatever, there's a difference, but 2 on the first drive. And I was like, dude, they are hunting our boy. And the NBA, you set picks to get matchups, and they hunt the worst defensive player. He being hunted. It is rough, dude. You are prey at this point.
he's Jeff Okuda, right?
Easy, Tiger. He had a really good second half of last year, and I'm hoping that he rounds back into form. Okuda's so bad he ends up playing for Minnesota. It's
Yeah. I mean, that was that's why you should take some weight with what I said, because that is a man who plays on my team.
yeah. I know you were trying to be hurtful. We've known each other a long time, but he.
I've actually enjoyed Jeff Okuda on my team. As a number 3 cornerback, he's all right.
Okay.
As a
So you
top
wouldn't.
10 pick, like shut that. He's not that, but as my number 3, okay, that's okay. He's fine with that.
Well, listen, I have
But
much
you don't
higher
want
hopes
Aaron
for
Arnold
Arnold.
to be your number 3. That's a problem.
Right. No, I'm with you. But so Arnold, I know you listen to this. Rest up, buddy. Get in that film room. Maybe do that thing where they do with toddlers that scratch their own eyes and stuff. Put some oven mitts on them, whatever. Keep the hands to himself. Maybe
You want to put
wrap
a cone
his-
on him, like a dog with a busted foot.
It's someone that's dealing with a dog with a cone as we speak. Yes, except for his hands.
Yeah, but cone's the worst. Like, I couldn't do it because it crushed her spirit.
Oh, they've come a long way.
do it to her.
We have a blow up sunflower that we got from a friend of mine, so it's not like the cone of shame. She still hates it, but she looks
Oh.
adorable. Yeah, it's very cute. I'll send you a picture when you're done. But that's for
Please do.
the second down. It's got to be said, and it pains me to say it. It's fucking JMO. Jameson Williams. What are we doing, bud?
He wasn't great last week.
What do you mean, like with the 8
He wasn't
targets?
good.
8 targets, 2 receptions. You heard that right. 8 targets, 2 receptions. Like
That's not good. And like a lot of times you can think, oh, that's on the quarterback. Well, it's Jared Goff, and he's just all about precision and timing. And I'm gonna say it's probably, without knowing. I saw a few issues because like I said, I watched Red Zone, but I'm gonna guess that's on him, not on Jared Goff.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up because that's a smooth transition. But here's Goff's quote on him.
Ooh.
He goes, "I've got no reservations with him at all. He's as good as they get in our league. He can score from anywhere at any time, and I'm going to keep believing in him no matter what." So huge vote of confidence from the starting quarterback.
Yeah,
Pro
but
Bowl
also,
quarterback.
what's he gonna say? Fuck this guy, catch my balls.
Don't you dare bring reality into my argument. Not what we do here. But yeah, it was rough, man. He had one where Goff threw him a bomb, because usually there are a bunch of bombs to him. And he adjusted, made play, like had to go over reverse shoulder. So switch, he's following it one way. He looks over and the ball's the other way. Makes the adjustment to go over, and you're looking at him like, what a heads up play from a young receiver. Ball hits his hands and it just falls to the ground. And I went,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you did the hard part, but you didn't do the easy part.
Yeah, exactly. Like the hard part doesn't really matter if you don't finish.
Yeah,
So,
it's like, well, you shouldn't have been in the situation to begin with to be able to make that play, but somehow did, but then you didn't make it.
exactly. I mean, 8 targets, 2 catches, enough said. That's 2 down. What do you got?
No good. 2 down, injuries, too many. It's just too many. I'll say it. It's too many.
It's a bold stance, but
It's
I
not
agree.
good. Yeah, I mean, it's just you have two starters on your offensive line. That's bad. It's not. You're not going to win a lot of games that way. You just aren't.
No, it's
I
never
mean,
up.
and then on the defensive side, they've been relatively healthy. I mean, Harrison Smith is back, but he played 17 snaps last week, so is he back?
He's 17 snapback.
Sort of. Yeah. I mean, and then Brian Cashman's been out, which is a big thing. Like, thank God for Eric Wilson, man. That guy can still play. That old motherfucker. But Cashman is like the quarterback of their defense. Like he's the green dot guy. You know?
Right.
So not having him, it's not great. And then also Andrew Van Ginkel quietly is like he only played a little bit last week, and now he has like a neck injury. Or 2 weeks ago, he didn't play last week. This week, I mean, that's not great. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Neck injuries and back injuries. And concussions. Those are things that don't seem to usually get better. You know.
Extraordinarily worrisome. Yeah, I'm with you. That's
Yeah,
actually an excellent
it's just
two
not great.
down. It's
Well, my
yeah.
second is letting Aaron Rodgers experience any type of joy or success, and making
Wait,
him like feel like, yeah, I got you guys. Like, no, you didn't get us. We were bad. We played bad. We really had a backup quarterback and no offensive line. You didn't do anything. You weren't good.
I am in a complete
Like we
agreement with
lost
your second
that.
down.
We lost it. You didn't win it. Like you didn't do anything.
Right.
I don't
We
like
know he
seeing
does.
him happy.
That makes two of us.
It's just he doesn't deserve that. Just ask his family.
Damn. Hurt people
Fuck him.
hurt people.
If your family hates him, I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with you.
God, that's funny.
Because like, there's a lot of things wrong with me. My family likes me.
Against all odds. But
Just saying. I know they shouldn't, but they do. So like, what do I have to do to make them be like, I want nothing to do with you? Because I've tried.
you're
Like, I can't find it. I can't find it. He found it. Just saying. That's all.
no, you're right. It's watching him like run up and down the field feeling joy. I'm with you 100%. It made me sad.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Fuck him.
I think that's fair.
Oh man. All right. Yeah,
love that.
I guess that's about all I got. You have like, I mean, we done. Like, we're both homers, so we think our team's gonna win and cover and everything.
I think
And I actually don't
July-
hate your bets. Yeah, but you're gonna beat them by 20. You just are. They're really, really bad. Like I don't. They're not gonna score. So like, if you just do the Lions thing, be all right. Fuck, you could run it with Montgomery and Gibbs every single play, and I think you still beat them by 20.
which we're comfortable doing.
Yeah, like exactly. Like Goff doesn't need to even throw the ball more than 14 times, and I think you win that game by 20.
I'm happy for your
They're
enthusiasm. I will say Jamar Chase is a bad man, and he scares me.
He is, but if you don't throw him the ball,
Very good point.
they don't seem to be like committed to doing so. So I don't know. Unless something changes, unless they manufacture 5
I'm
touches
changing my
for
opinion.
Jamar Chase, it's gonna be all right.
I've settled on you're right. Fuck him. Let's go.
Let's go. Love it. Here's to a better week 5 for me. Always a pleasure. Let's go.